If you want to make your content more AI friendly, here's the easiest trick. Stop writing for skimmers. I know. Start writing for AI engines that need to understand you at a structural level. Most marketers and writers think that AI friendliness is about adding keywords and making the piece longer. It's not. It's about how clear your content is. It's about its structure and schema markup and whether an engine can break your ideas apart and reuse them without losing the meaning behind your words. Hey, I'm Cassie Clark, fractional content strategist and the host of the Found in AI podcast, where I help marketers and founders understand GEO and AEO so we don't get lost in this new wave of AI search. Now listen, AI search is here. This is the thing we need to worry about now. So let's talk about that. First thing that we're going to start with when we're talking about our content and making it AI friendly is clarity. I talk about this in every video. If your content is muddy, AI will not touch it. Engines cannot extract vague ideas and they can't really guess what it is that you're trying to say. When they go out and look for an answer, they look for clean sentences with strong definitions and obvious takeaways. If a person reads your blog and has to reread a paragraph multiple times, the AI engine is going to skip it completely. So be clear. Next is structure. AI engines look for information they can just lift and take and put into that answer. So that means they're looking for those headings that actually signal what comes next in the paragraph. It also means one idea per paragraph and giving the engine a clear path through your argument instead of stacking 3 half-formed ideas inside of one sentence. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but structure is not decoration. It is necessary, and it's how AI engines understand what you're trying to say in your content. So one of the easiest ways to increase your reuse rate is to add an FAQ section. Like, this is top tier advice. It's top tier. Pretty basic, but top tier. Engines love FAQ sections because they offer ready-made question and answer pairs. Perplexity especially pulls heavily from these blocks because they give the model extractable chunks and context at the same time. So if you want visibility, adding FAQs to your blog post is a strategic way to do that. And they're super easy. Just add them to the end. That's it. Finally, there's the author schema. Most people ignore this because it feels technical or it feels like whoever's behind the content is obvious, but it's one of the simplest credibility signals you can give an AI engine. Author schema tells the system who wrote the content, what their background is, and why they should be trusted on the topic. Gemini leans heavily on this one. So if you want to show authority, just add your schema. Personally, I have a doc that's just final edits where I copy and paste the code straight into my blog post before publishing a new piece, and that's worked really well for me. It's one of those things I just put on my to-do list. So here's like the biggest takeaway for this video. Making content AI friendly is not super complicated, and you don't need a ton of tools or templates or fancy tricks. You just need to make sure your content is clear and easy to understand, it's structured correctly, you're adding in those FAQs, and then adding in your author schema. Those things alone will make your content easier for AI to understand and reuse across all of these answers. And the easier you make it for them, the more often you will show up when a user goes in and asks a question relating to your subject. Okay, if you want more videos on AI search, stick around. I'm going to be talking about this in future episodes and weekly on the Found in AI podcast. I'll see you in the next video.